Ever wondered why people wear green on St. Patrick's Day? This is a question that has intrigued many, and today we're going to delve into it. St. Patrick's Day, a cultural and religious celebration held on the 17th of March, has been observed for centuries. It's a day filled with parades, wearing of green attire, and public festivities. But why green? The tradition of wearing green on St. Patrick's Day is deeply rooted in history and culture. It's a practice that dates back to the earliest observances of the day and has evolved over the years. The color green holds a significant place in the Irish culture, and this tradition reflects that. However, the story behind this is not as straightforward as it seems. It's a tale intertwined with folklore, nature, and the spirit of the Irish. So buckle up. In this video, we'll unravel the mystery behind the green attire on St. Patrick's Day. First off, who is St. Patrick and why do we celebrate this day? Well, let's take a journey back to the late 4th century. Born into a wealthy Roman-British family, Patrick was living the good life until it took a drastic turn. At the age of 16, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders and transported to Ireland, where he spent 6 grueling years in captivity working as a shepherd. In the solitude of the Irish wilderness, Patrick found solace and strength in his faith. It's said that he heard the voice of God, instructing him to escape his captors and return to Britain. Taking this divine message to heart, Patrick managed to escape and make a perilous journey back to his family. But once home, he felt a calling to return to Ireland. After becoming a cleric and rising to the rank of bishop, Patrick made his way back to the land where he had once been a captive. But this time, he came with a mission. His goal? To convert the Irish people to Christianity. This was no easy task, as at that time, Ireland was a land deeply rooted in Celtic polytheism. Yet, despite the challenges, Patrick was successful. He is believed to have baptized thousands of people, ordained priests to lead new Christian communities, and converted wealthy women and some sons of kings. His methods were unique. Instead of attempting to eradicate native Irish beliefs, he incorporated traditional rituals into his lessons of Christianity. For instance, he used the 3-leaved shamrock to explain the concept of the Holy Trinity, making his teachings more relatable and understandable to the Irish people. Patrick passed away on March 17th, a day we now celebrate as St. Patrick's Day. He left behind a legacy of faith and resilience, forever shaping the religious landscape of Ireland. His influence was so profound that he was later canonized as the patron saint of Ireland. Now that we know who St. Patrick was, let's look at the color association. Did you know that the original color associated with St. Patrick was not green, but blue? That's right. As surprising as it may sound, the early depictions of St. Patrick and the color linked to him was a light shade of blue, often referred to as St. Patrick's blue. This is evident in several old artworks and Irish heraldry, where St. Patrick is portrayed in blue vestments. Even the presidential standard of Ireland today sports this St. Patrick's blue. So how did we shift from blue to the vibrant green we associate with St. Patrick's Day now? This transformation took place around the time of the Irish Rebellion in the late 18th century. The Irish were fighting for their independence from Britain, and they needed a symbol that would unite them. They chose the color green, as it was more representative of their homeland, often referred to as the Emerald Isle due to its lush green landscapes. Moreover, green is one of the colors in the Irish tricolour flag, symbolizing the political status of Ireland. It represents the Gaelic tradition of Ireland and its aspiration for sovereignty, while orange represents the supporters of William of Orange, and white signifies the peace between them. The use of green became more pronounced when the Irish soldiers wore green uniforms on the 17th of March, 1798, to make a political statement. This was the very first St. Patrick's Day parade, and the greenery did not just stop at their uniforms, it extended to the shamrocks in their hats, and the banners they proudly carried. From that point on, green became a symbol of Irish nationalism, and St. Patrick's Day celebrations around the world adopted this color. It was a way for the Irish diaspora to connect with their roots and show solidarity with their kin back home. So, the color shift from blue to green was more about politics than religion. It was a powerful statement of identity, a nod to the motherland, and an emblem of the indomitable Irish spirit. Folklore and nature also played significant roles in making green the color of St. Patrick's Day. To understand why, we need to delve into the significance of shamrocks in Irish folklore. The shamrock, a 3-leafed clover native to Ireland, holds a revered place in Celtic tradition. It's seen as a symbol of life, with its 3 leaves representing the past, the present, and the future. The Celts, who were deeply connected to nature, believed that everything important in the world comes in threes, like the 3 domains of earth, sea, and sky. But where does St. Patrick fit into this story? Well, it's said that St. Patrick himself made use of the shamrock's 3 leaves to illustrate the concept of the Holy Trinity to the pagan Irish. This clever use of a native plant to explain a complex religious concept left a lasting impression on the Irish, intertwining the shamrock, and by extension the color green, with St. Patrick and his namesake holiday. Now let's shift our gaze from the petite shamrock to the grandeur of Ireland's landscape. Ireland is often referred to as the Emerald Isle, a nickname earned due to its lush, verdant scenery. The Irish countryside is a vast canvas of varying shades of green, from the pale hues of spring grass to the deep tones of ancient forests. It's a palette that seems to embody the vitality and resilience of the Irish spirit. In fact, this vibrant landscape has inspired countless poets, painters, and dreamers, capturing their hearts with its raw beauty. It's no wonder, then, that green, a color so deeply embedded in the Irish psyche and landscape, would become synonymous with St. Patrick's Day. So it's clear that the choice of green for St. Patrick's Day isn't arbitrary. It's a reflection of Ireland's rich natural and cultural heritage. From the humble shamrock to the majestic green landscapes, these elements of Ireland's folklore and nature have indeed left an indelible green imprint on St. Patrick's Day. The green of Ireland's landscape and the shamrock's significance helped cement green as the color of St. Patrick's Day. Modern celebrations have further popularized the wearing of green on St. Patrick's Day. In the present day, St. Patrick's Day has evolved into a global celebration of Irish culture, transcending religious and geographic boundaries. The day is marked with grand parades, festive music, traditional Irish food, and of course, an abundance of green. The color green has become such an integral part of this celebration that it's hard to imagine St. Patrick's Day without a sea of green-clad revelers. From green accessories and clothing to green-colored food and drinks, the color has truly taken over. This verdant display is not just confined to attire or edibles. Entire cities get into the spirit, donning a green hue for the day. One standout tradition that beautifully illustrates this is the dyeing of the Chicago River. This unique tradition started in the mid-20th century and has since become a beloved ritual. Every year on St. Patrick's Day, thousands of people gather to watch as the Chicago River transforms into an emerald spectacle. The river, usually a murky blue-green, is dyed a vibrant green, a spectacle that truly has to be seen to be believed. This tradition is a testament to the lengths that people will go to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and the central role that the color green plays in these celebrations. The dyeing of the river isn't just a gimmick, it's a symbol of the city's collective spirit and unity in celebrating Irish culture. The prominence of green in modern St. Patrick's Day celebrations is not just a tribute to the Emerald Isle, it's a nod to the enduring legacy of St. Patrick and the lasting influence of Irish culture. It's a testament to the power of tradition and the joy of shared celebrations. From parades to dyeing rivers, the color green has taken center stage in St. Patrick's Day celebrations. As we continue to honor St. Patrick's Day each year, we are not just wearing green, we are celebrating a rich history and tradition that extends far beyond the color itself. So there you have it, the mystery of the green attire on St. Patrick's Day solved. We've journeyed through the life of St. Patrick, uncovering his humble beginnings as a captive to his monumental contributions as a patron saint of Ireland. We've explored how the color emblematic of this day shifted from blue to green, a change spurred on by the influence of Irish nationalism and the country's lush landscapes. We've delved into the rich tapestry of folklore and nature, understanding how these elements have been woven into the fabric of this beloved tradition. And finally, we've observed modern celebrations from parades to the spectacular spectacle of the Chicago River turning green. It's a fascinating blend of history, culture, and fun, all wrapped up in a vibrant shade of green. Next time you don the color green on March 17th, you'll know exactly why you're doing it. Thanks for watching.